Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, it is Tuesday, March 11th, 2025, and it seems like it was Tuesday, March 11th, 2024, that we were together playing Cyberpunk Red, but we are here now, and Byron is going to run an incredible episode of Neon Shadows. Let's do this, man.
I like that. Cool. Well, I misplaced my intro, so we're gonna skip that today. I mean, where the hell that shit is?
Let's say happy. Hey, how about we just say happy birthday to Tara instead?
Happy 26th birthday to Tara Roy.
I'm 29.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I get it wrong every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
You'd think as often as it stays the same that I should remember it by now. But.
Congrats on that birth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, welcome back to Neon Shadows. Oh man, boy, it's been a hell of a ride trying to get here. Let me tell you, but well, we're here, and that's the important part. So we're not gonna, lament on that. We'll go around the board. Anybody do anything cool while we were not gaming at all?
Yeah,
like
probably.
Yeah. I mean, Chantel, you got any cool stuff?
Actually, wait. So today I have. I started my theater kids on the Call of Cthulhu scenario Overdue.
Oh, nice one.
We're doing improv in my theater class, and so the best way to do improv is role-playing games. So let's go. I don't think that they're going to be the assholes that I had the last time I ran this at FOMOCon, but but it will be wonderful and awesome. That's
Sweet.
I don't know what you're saying about Byron and I.
I don't know.
What?
You two were terrible.
I was
I loved it. I
Oh.
loved it and also hated it and
Sweet,
felt
innocent
horribly
angels.
guilty.
It was great. That was awesome. All right, and well, let's just roll over to Tara. What you got going on?
I have done shit all but school and work.
I mean, I suppose that's good and bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Nothing crazy,
Yeah.
but also nothing bad. So
Cool. Dan Kaplan, besides getting your eyebrows redone.
Oh, yeah. You notice the calisthenics here. I've been working on this all.
Oh, shit.
Those are
Dude.
cybernetic.
You got that down.
your cybernetic eyebrows.
The Rock's got nothing on you.
All I've been doing is growing vegetables and selling board games. That's it.
I mean, vegetables and board games sound like good
There you go.
mix, too. B, the net runner, the Iceman.
So I experienced something I haven't experienced for a while.
Ooh, this is PG or
no, this is actually it's very PG, but no, I actually had a long time character die in a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh, no.
And it got me all up in my feels. I was like, oh no, like he died brutally and suddenly, and I was like, oh no.
Aw.
And I was just like, and I was just like, oh, I made the GM feel so bad. He was like, do you want me to turn back time and I'm like, no, because that ruins all the meaning. But
you're like, don't take this from me.
Yeah, don't take it from me. I was like, I have
steal this.
Yeah, I haven't had a character that I actually was like, played for a while, die in a long time. I've had some low level characters where it's like, oh, you're not really attached to them. Go down.
How attached are you to be?
But I'm getting there.
Didn't we recently have a discussion about this?
About what, over investing in a character?
Yeah.
Like putting a little bit too much of yourself in it, and then it happens though. It happens, especially the longer you're doing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True. All right, Mr. Tyler.
I'm doing well. Doing good.
Doing well.
Been going to the gym. That's about it.
Can't confirm. All right. I guess last but not least, Jason Jones. What you got, buddy?
Petrov is good. Eat borscht. All good things, man. I've been working way too much. So I apologize for those of you who have sent emails and or messages asking if the channel is still alive, including Jordan today, who was giving me a bunch of shit about not streaming. It's just been work. And I put out a record, which is pretty cool. First time I've ever done a solo record. It was gave myself a very short runway and said, just write, record, and put out without a whole lot of quality assurance.
Where can we get this?
It's all over the internet. Yeah.
The link in the description.
Yeah, no, probably not. Don't cross the streams.
Can we put that up in the chat? Can we throw that up in the chat?
Yeah, sure. No, probably not. Don't do that. That's terrible.
Please.
Yeah, and our drummer's leaving. It's been 30 years that he and I have been playing music together. 30 years, and he's having to move. So. It's a little bittersweet, but yeah. So all good things though. I'm happy to be back and streaming and pretending to be someone else with big penis.
Well, all right, man. Well, I've canceled so many games. It's not even funny.
Penises.
Oh man, just had to get right back to penis.
Hat?
Yeah, it's the hat.
Of course.
Yeah,
it is. It's his penis hat. It's more a condom than a penis, but
it's his dickhead.
Yeah.
It's his dickhead.
We always said you're a dickhead, Brent.
Yes, dickhead.
Well, you know, always wear protection. That's important.
That's kind of
Keep your lid on. Keep a lid on
Safety
your Jimmy.
first, Captain.
Some of you've met B. Safety first is not necessarily his motto.
No.
All right, guys. So when we last left off, you guys went back to Stanky Towers to kind of get back together, regroup a little bit, and see what's going on. There was some talk about some wounds, and Petrov had taken some damage. And so I looked up those rules. Holy shit, right? And so prepared for the game in some way, at least. And so I did determine that for each full day of rest that you take, you can get back the number of points equal to your body. So assuming you do nothing for an entire day, you can get points back. Otherwise, what happens is your wounds reopen and you have to make another stabilization check to not take further injury from pushing it.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
Can I help him with that?
You can, in fact, if he is reopened. But the natural healing is the only kind in the world of neon shadows. There's no like magic.
Bummer.
Yep. Boomer. So, would you guys like to take an extra day? I don't know how wounded Petrov is.
Petrov is very hurt, and I would like to take the time to rest.
Okay. So, do you guys want to take an extra day then and just kind of chill or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Just realized I'm in the wrong game on roll 20.
I want to go through my haul.
There we go.
And I want to see if we can find out anything more about Nullgate at all.
Okay. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's
say I had to get into roll 20.
What?
Guess I had to get into roll 20.
I was in the wrong game. I'm like, where's my character? I'm panicking.
I don't know
It has been a while since we played.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I don't remember how.
Right.
What game is
I know how to
this?
do this.
Yeah. Is this D&D? What?
I had to find out where on the floor of my studio the stuff for this game was because I played it so long. I'm like, where the hell is this?
I've been in the studio. You have no idea how real that sentence was.
All right, so we'll start with Ruby, who's been waiting 2.5 episodes for me to actually give her the information that she had.
Right.
So you find a couple of pieces of cyber tech, none of which is as impressive as you would have hoped, I'm sure.
Mediocre cyber tech.
No, I think it's worse. It might even be worse than that. So
It's Radio Shack.
It's pretty bad. So the one piece that you find, you've determined after messing with it a little bit and talking to Doc Voss and so forth, that it is a mood mesh, and it is automatically adjust the color of your clothes and accessories every 30 seconds to match the club's lighting.
Oh, geez.
However, it glitches and constantly flickers.
So groovy, though.
I think we got too much lube on that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's possible. One of the other things
too
that
many
you find
golden showers.
is the you'll like this one. It's the Cyber Straw 9000. So it is a retractable straw that extends from your wrist or your shoulder. to drink any beverage within a 1 meter radius.
What is this bargain basement garbage you have found?
That's what it was. Radio Shack bargain bucket.
Yeah.
He just reached in and was like, oh, straw.
It's like a grab bag you get when
This
you
is the Wish version of what I was looking for.
you order on Temu.
You're definitely right.
Yes.
Definitely right. So also,
Definitely going to disinfect this cyber straw before I do anything with
you
it.
think? All right.
It's gonna make it
It's
so
brand new.
convenient.
It's brand new, at least. So you also find the Cyber Kiss Auto Applier, which is a lip gloss or lipstick applier that autonomously reglosses your lips after every sip of a drink, even when you don't need it. So there's that.
How complicated is it to get to connect the CyberKiss auto applier to an individual? Like, do you have to? Is there a way to remotely connect it to somebody? I'm asking if I
you
can
mean like
weaponize this.
Could you Bluetooth it?
Why?
I don't know. Maybe. I bet you and Doc Voss could come up with something. I'd be willing to bet that would be a project you could undertake. And you also find the neon tongue scrubber.
Tongue scrubber?
Tug
That's
scrubber.
totally different.
It's a totally different one. It attaches to the roof of your mouth and it brushes and sanitizes your tongue after eating.
I know what I'm giving B for his birthday.
Oh wow! Thank you.
He likes a good mouth thing.
That's yeah.
And you also find the auto coaster deployer, which is a tiny drones that fly out and place a coaster under your drink the second that it gets put down on a table.
This may be useful because you're always leaving rings on the table at my
Definitely
house.
useful.
Yes.
We can keep that one.
So there you go. That is your fantastic haul of less than
Grade
budget.
A garbage.
Garbage.
Hey, look, the drones are no longer on back order.
How many, Byron? Byron, how many?
I'm not a gifting GM. What can I say?
4.5 years.
How many copper pieces can we get if we sell these things? Eh?
None.
No, we can use them for parts and disassemble them and use them
That's
for
a good
something
point.
else.
Yeah.
Can't
That
you
is
guys
true.
see the utility of all of these? Just imagine.
I know the cyber
Ooh.
straw's got to be an upgrade to be.
I have an
sweeter.
idea. If we put explosives in coaster, and we put this, yes, that would work. Exploding coasters.
I mean, that would be, potential. You could possibly do something like that.
It would definitely work if your enemy had a drink or like a landmine on it. And you just like set the pressure of the drink down on it.
Yeah, it would probably at least, blow some Coca-Cola on somebody.
It's a diversion.
True.
Ooh, flashbang.
Yeah,
Perhaps the drone can be reprogrammed.
that is true. That's true. Could be.
Auto trigger on some other action.
Yeah. So thank you for waiting 2.5 episodes for me to give you what you go up.
That shit.
How long did it take you to come up with this list? Hold on,
I
how
think
long
it
did
took
it take
ChatGPT about
ChatGPT to come up with this list?
20 seconds. Really?
It's like the prompt was shitty cyberware.
I mean,
Useless.
you're not 100% wrong.
I feel so valued. Okay, cool. I mean, it ain't nothing.
That's true.
It's pretty close.
Literally speaking.
It is very close to nothing.
It's very close to nothing, but I'm sure
This is sold on the same aisle as nothing.
They think these were free with purchase.
these are just upgrade kits.
It's like buy a box promos.
I was thinking like in the cereal box. Hey,
Buy a
Cracker Jack.
cyber eye, get an extra straw.
Does the cyber straw make bionic noises?
If you want it to.
Yeah, so after that, what can we find out about that company? I can't
Nullgate?
Yeah,
Nullgate, yeah.
So they're very there's not much on the
Would you like a business roll?
Internets. Yeah, why don't you give me a business
there you go. Business.
Business.
We're doing business.
16?
Business roll. Let me get to the chat. Where am I at?
I don't remember how DCs work in this game.
16 is pretty good. Like typically like 13, 16, and 18, stuff in that. So business roll, that's pretty damn good. So unfortunately, it's not high enough to get any detailed information on them, but you can get like some.
That's okay.
You do find that they were initially in competition with a company called Rockland Augmentics.
Rockland Art.
And I believe it would be a miss, but I think that name came up the episode 2 when you guys were first at the Cyber Hovel with Sidewinder and stuff like that. I believe that name came up at some point when Ruby was looking into the cyberware in the very beginning of that episode, if I'm correct. And if not, then it did
They were
anyway.
in competition with
Then we
people
just
who made the shitty cyberware.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and you can find more information about Rockland Augmetics for sure. So they were a company. Let's see here.
Were a company? Like they're gone now?
They're no longer
Okay.
a company anymore. So they were originally headquartered in Austin, the free state of Texas. And they were funded in 2004 by Andrew Rockland. They were put out of business by Nullgate Solutions, basically.
How so? Like a hostile takeover and sell off, or what?
Yeah, it was very hostile. So basically, it looked like some sort of cyber espionage happened and undercut their business practices and so forth. They had a signature cybernetic series. Each was created by a popular artist from a street calligrapher Vizier, and also post-human punk aesthetic to the Art Nouveau inspired stylings of Hamilton Welch. Was another gentleman. Since then, they had grown like a Siamese fighting fish. I'm not sure what that means. Then new facilities, several new U.S. things. There was one here in New Arcadia at one point.
Can we get the address to that old building?
You can actually.
We should check that out before we go to Nullgate. They might.
No, I would check it out after you go to Nullgate.
Okay.
For sure. Because there's no info on that yet. That's why I would go there later. However, you do find that they eventually were outed to the public by a media who was a gentleman by the name of Dan Muerta. And he was he did a whole piece on the internet about their company and stuff like that. And he was afterwards basically ran out of his job. He was fired. They basically did a smear campaign on him horribly.
Was Dan Muerta a journalist?
Yeah, he was a media.
Oh, okay, media person. Gotcha.
He was a media. Like the actual cyberpunk thing media.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep. And no one has seen him in years, but there's no evidence of a death certificate or anything like that. And you could pull up easily.
No, they may have disappeared him, or he went underground. Either one. Be pretty hard to find him, though.
So that was the information about Rockland Augmetics that you found. So clearly Nullgate Solutions is in business to do some things, but hard to say exactly what that is.
I believe it's called intentionally vague.
So Gideon, you want to take them down, right? Because they did something to you or screwed you over. Did you used to work for Nullgate? No, you didn't used to work for Nullgate.
No, I did not work for
But you're just trying to you're just trying to track
they're connected to the death of my parents.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know
Man, you
who in the company was related? We could find him and kill him tomorrow if you want.
No, that's why I would like to go.
Well, you find out and then we kill him. Yes? Good.
But we have to go there. Yeah.
Yes, after we've shrunk your holes, Petrov.
You just get this long stare, like that made me. I can't even respond.
Need some hole shrinking.
That's right.
Your hole's a little loose, Petrov.
It's kind of like when B has to get the extra
Little
stitch.
funny guy.
That's right. Just need sometimes you just need things to get tightened up a little bit.
This means something different when you say it, B. Please.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me show you all the places you are not allowed to touch on the doll. Here, 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 here. Also here.
It's a
Here.
doll. Don't touch the doll.
Don't touch the doll.
That's the doll.
I might say no next time you want some expired antibiotics.
Inspired antibiotics. I like it.
We haven't heard
there's
you know much, so
They're still perfectly good. Don't let that expiration date fool you.
Don't let it fool you.
Yeah, it's all full of preservatives anyway. What's
Right.
a day or two?
3 years. Not that bad though.
That's right. That's the key. You wait till the preservatives wear out. Then it's pure natural again.
It's double the antibiotic fun.
Mm.
True. It's just biotic. There's no more anti.
Good for your digestive health.
gross.
Yeah.
It's just like kombucha.
Cyberbucha.
Kombucha for the holes.
Right, so
We rest.
For what is it? What do you call it? Probiucha? Is that what we would call it?
Gross. That's just
I
gross.
have to write that
It
down.
really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
actually sticks to the tongue, but
Yeah. So
That's how it
does
works.
so does
kinda
syphilis.
creamy.
It's the same
Very
thing.
salty.
A little fuzzy.
don't think about it too much, you know? That's what I say. Don't think about it.
Those things on the top are not boba.
They are a little slimy.
Hope is on the bottom.
It's all about radical acceptance, really. You just
God, I hate that.
accept it. Okay, so it sounds like we're going to go after No-Gate Solutions, and then so we should probably be ready with weapons, right? And armor and all of our stuff, like ready to, get down
I
and
would
dirty.
imagine they're not going to be a fan of us breaking in to find out how they're connected.
You
I'm
did see when
assuming
you
we're
went
going
and looked at-
undercover. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was going to just remind everyone that you guys had watched the building 2 days ago, and you saw people going in and out of the lab section with like pass keys and stuff like that. There didn't seem to be any main security. The customer service side of things, the building front was pretty much closed at the time that you went there at night.
So there are people with keys going in and out all the time. This seems like an opportunity to acquire some keys.
Or to duplicate some keys.
We could probably arrange.
I have some levels in electronics and security tech.
Ooh, this is better than my plan. I was going to kill someone with keys and take them.
Yes.
Is that really what we're about, Petrov?
Yes, it's better than your plan, Petrov.
This is
Yes, I was planning to just pickpocket a key.
Oh, there. See?
I mean,
More
we
holes.
can do that too. I mean, perhaps we can combine our skills and we'll get things together.
Yeah, that's right. If you guys pickpocket it, then Ruby and I can probably try to make some copies, put them onto some key cards, dupe it, and then you reverse pickpocket it back onto them. And then,
or they report it as lost.
Yeah, it happens all the time, probably, as long as we don't like do it with a whole bunch of keys, right?
Right. That's why we're gonna have to duplicate it, and we're gonna have to assume that they'll notice that it's lost and that particular card will be deactivated. We'll have a a pretty narrow window of time to figure out how it works, so that we can mimic it. But I think it's something we can do.
Yeah, it's most likely pretty straightforward technology. It's not going to be something that's.
Yeah, and then we can just break in at night. We how about this? We get a key at closing time when people are going home, and then dupe it, and then we just go in at night.
Are any of these? Can we figure out where any of these folks go after work to hang out?
Probably follow them.
Because if anybody goes out to a bar or something like that, we might have an opportunity.
Yeah. Surely they probably spend time with each other.
I mean, we only need one, so they don't have to go out together.
All right, let's case the joint.
Yeah, so maybe during this downtime where we're resting, we can also use
I would say you could have spent that time doing that so that Petrov could have still rested and you would have just went out and we can just hand wave that you guys could have accomplished that.
Okay. Nice.
Success.
All right, cool. So did you guys want to follow somebody during that time yesterday, or did you want to just kind of watch the place and see if anything? You did see, you would have seen Leo in the cab show up at some point, and he goes into. He doesn't look like he has a key card, but he meets someone at the door and they let him in.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
He's going to be a tough mark. We should probably just go after and he doesn't even have a key card, so.
Right. So he's
plus if he already recognizes Gideon, and so we don't want Gideon anywhere near him.
Right. So he probably recognizes one of us. We're nearby.
Yeah, he might recognize one of you from the bar.
I mean, there are enough people we could divide and conquer while they rest, and we're not trying to interact with them. We're just trying to see whether they have it going anywhere.
So, how do you guys want to split up while Petrov is resting?
Pair up? Oh no, there's 5 of us.
There would in fact be 5 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see.
I'm not going to go to Null Gate yet. Because if what's his name is there, he could see me.
Okay, that makes it down to 4 of you then.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I figure is if Doc and me in the van, right, and then Nova, you do your sneaky thing, or maybe even bat your eyes and seduce someone or something.
Yeah, and I'll have different costuming for those days, so I won't look the same twice.
And you guys got a good idea of what the people were looking like that were going in and out. So probably even got some photos of them and stuff like that for, the previous day when you were watching.
Okay.
I mean, we could, do they have vehicles or we probably don't have private vehicles, right?
No, not all of them. There's one that has an AV and then the other 2 ride public transportation. Including a cab from the cab company.
Yeah. I mean, could we track the cab? Is there a way to do that from a distance without being...
You'd have to put a tracker on it.
Correct.
Do you have trackers?
You could use one of your little coaster drones to probably go put it, because it's made for GPS. Putting stuff down. It's made for putting stuff down. So if you put a magnet on one of the coasters and a tracking chip, you could probably fucking augment that to work relatively. Look at me. See, I did give you something. Don't ever say that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come up with that.
Yeah, I'll put a little gadget on it that sends out a little signal that I can access. A homemade tracking device. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Do lemons still exist?
No.
No, I don't think so. Just
I'd say
artificial.
the fake scent does. Yeah. And
Yeah,
the
that-
saying would.
Yeah. You know that lemon joy or whatever it is still exists.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep. Just that one type of Dawn. That's it. It's only kind. It's still good for washing your hands.
Saving ducks and oil spills.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Exactly. Yeah. So you guys you managed to get a tracker on. Do you want to do the cab or like the AV? Well, I mean, you have multiple coaster drones.
I feel like Leo's cab should definitely be one.
Yeah. Let's do one.
Okay, you're gonna tag Leo's tab.
Yep. And put one on. You said the AV.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a one person that drove their own AV.
Yeah, why not? I mean, at least it would give us an idea. Although you're still gonna have to pickpocket a card, somebody
Yeah.
who's good
yeah,
at that thing.
So
Yeah.
that'll make
Yeah.
it easier for us to do because we're gonna, know where people are.
Absolutely.
Because there is like a good standoff from the building. The building's not right up against the road, so like being like you'd be in a courtyard of the building if you didn't belong there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you brushed up against someone or something like that, so you can't see, there are security cameras on the outside of the building too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll be. So somebody needs to be a drunk person, and stumble through past where these vehicles are.
You do notice that they ride the same bus. So like they catch a specific bus. So if you were already on that bus prior to that time, it stops to pick that person up.
Okay.
You could get that too. So
You get a little
Yeah.
bump and
yeah. So are you? Is that what you're doing, Nova? Is that what you're gonna?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we going? We're going together though on the bus because we don't want to.
Yeah, we can go on separately and
Yeah, you get on a previous stop. It doesn't take
Yeah.
10 seconds to figure out the bus route.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty easy. Okay, so you're on the bus. So both you guys can give me a. The person is not really looking like all that, like looking around or anything like that. They don't seem to really be watching. They're very ingrained and they clearly do this repetitively.
okay.
So like they are, just relaxed in what they're doing.
Does this person look like, based on like corpo hierarchy, can we tell where this person might fit in?
Why don't you do me a roll? Let's see here. Why don't we do? We'll call that a maybe human perception.
Okay.
Or yeah, you can do a human perception.
I have a deduction. Is that just?
I'd let you do that too.
So human perception, not regular perception. You said.
Yeah, human perception because you're
Yes.
trying to identify.
Yeah,
that person, so.
that's so much different.
Probably. I would
Yeah, for me, like 6 extra points below.
guess. Okay. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So you're only looking at like a 13 as a DC on anything.
Okay. Let's see where I actually am. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, no, that's stealth. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, if you guys just rolled, then it's in there already.
Yeah.
So it looks like Ruby got a 20, so that's really good. And of course, and Nova got a 15, which 13 was the thing. So you're actually two over.
Okay,
over what
good.
you needed anyway.
Good.
Yeah, so you're able to determine that the person you think that there may be probably not a you check out like their hands and stuff like that. You realize maybe they're not working with the actual like mechanics and stuff like that is what you get. Nova with your perception. They don't seem to be the style of person that's doing like hard work or anything like that. And Ruby with your 20, you could easily tell that they seem to be some sort of maybe mid-level management.
I rolled a 10 on my stealth.
Oh yeah, that 10 is. I mean, you don't really got to blend in that much. What is the 10 for? What is stealth for? What are you being stealth? Just stealthy watching them, or Oh yeah, you're good. They're not paying any attention. They're, like I said, they're into this basically so repetitively that they're not really watching what's going on around them.
Okay.
Kind of like, the same, you drive past the same stuff on your way to work every day. You're just kind of like,
Right.
They're not, and you're blending into this style of people because you saw the bus the day before and all that stuff. You've augmented your clothing and stuff to fit in.
Okay. Trying to look chill like I've ridden this bus every day for the last 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what you guys are able to find out. Or now, are you going to try to get the key card?
Yes.
For 1,000?
What time of day is this?
It's in the evening time. It's later.
Okay.
It's like 8, 9 o'clock.
Okay. What I'd like to do is, let me get this. What I'd like to do is have some sort of like beverage. And as I'm trying to like get up and move past this person, I'm going to spill my coffee. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I hope everything's okay, and start like, cleaning up the coffee and, patting them down, like their clothing, just to make sure it's okay. Like, I'm so sorry. Can I make this up to you? Can I buy you a drink or maybe dinner or something like that?
Nah, just
so sorry.
Like, what the hell is that? Some sort of like, is that an aloe vera drink?
Yes. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's for my health. I'm trying to, be a little healthier.
I chime up from a couple rows back. I kind of lean into the aisle. Oh my God, aloe vera drinks are so good for you. And I'm totally just being a distraction.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, seriously, yeah. Did you read that thing? Like, some of the media people have been putting that out. It's just amazing. But I'm so sorry. It's all over your clothing. And is there any way that I can repay you? Make it up to you in some way?
Don't worry about it. I'm going home anyway.
Come on. All right. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of what I can do to.
Yeah.
Right,
so you're going to do like a stealth roll or?
Let me do stealth first to see if I can like get this out of him as we can. It's under body.
There you go.
Come on. Be good to me. Oh, crap. Sorry. I can't find my way back to 23.
23. Woo. Well, that's pretty damn good. That's super slick. So I mean, like 13 is like a base like number, so you're like way over even 18, which is an extreme. So yeah, you pretty much could take anything off of them that you wanted to.
I'll snag the card or the key card.
It's on like a little zip ring.
I will take the. Oh no! Wait, I'll take it off the ring so that way, like, oh no, how did that? No, sorry. Would a key be more likely to fall off of the zip ring or the zip ring off wherever it is? And so it stays attached to the card. Whichever
the
of
key
those
card
two.
is made out of like a metallic metal. So the chances of it falling off the key ring would probably be slim.
Okay.
More
so
likely for the entire thing to be missing than just the card itself.
Okay. I'll slip all of that out. And what I'll do is, if you're going home, okay, I'd really like to make it up to you. And I pull out like a fake card. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Here, let me give you my card. If you would ever be interested in maybe getting together sometime, I'd be very happy. And can I use a persuasion roll maybe or something like that? Let's see what I'm actually decent
Could be some sort of social.
Under social.
Skill, probably.
I mean, that's actually the best one, I guess. I'll do persuasion. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm in at that. He's like, excuse me, I'm gay and I am not interested in you at all. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm used to that, man. No one's ever interested in me. Thanks.
Look, it's okay. You can, don't worry about it. He's like, he like gets out his wallet, pulls out a couple like Eddies. He's like, yeah, I'm not really interested.
I don't know. Hey, that's okay.
Take it. You seem like you could use it. Yeah. And you won't have
Take your
to be,
eddies.
Yeah. You won't have to be, maybe grifting or whatever it is you're trying to do here.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. I'm so glad you saw through my ruse. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe practice a bit more. Something.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. I really appreciate that. Are you a manager? Because you seem to have that sort of vibe.
I am, as a fact. So, I mean, your perception's there, just not your... Yeah.
Just not the technique.
Your tongue and your eyes don't really work in conjunction very well.
I've heard that a lot. That's okay. And so I will just back away gracelessly, and
he gets up and walks up to another seat further up the bus.
Well, the one he was sitting in has coffee all over it.
That is true. That is
I would love to think that me and B are listening to this.
Oh yeah,
I'm totally texting the group.
I just come on your comms, Nova, and I'm like, listen, he don't know what he's missing. You are a catch, Nova. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not. Like,
yeah, I'm a goddamn catch.
You are. You're a fucking catch. He just doesn't have.
Also burn.
Rejection sucks. I'm telling you.
It does suck. That's okay, because I got what we need, and that's all we need.
So you managed to scan get the card and take it back. So is B and Doc? Are you guys doing your own?
Yeah, we're in Doc's van. It's dressed up like an ice cream truck.
Okay, you guys are following the AV, right?
We're like eating popcorn really loudly in the microphone that everyone can hear. We're just like, right? Oh.
But we are following, and the intent is to pass the card to us somehow, and I'm gonna make some copies. I got I got my stuff ready to go. My interface is up.
Yeah. So you guys are following. I'm sorry.
Following.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys are following, and it's relatively easy to keep it on. Just give me a basic. Let's see here. Let's do a.
Yes.
Maybe some human perception.
Yeah, maybe human perception to follow them and notate where they go and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's driving. Well, I mean, I guess you could.
Max Sunshine's driving.
That's right, Max Sunshine. My blind.
Max Sunshine, the blind driver.
What is human awareness under? It's under not awareness.
It's under social.
Oh, social.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'd be driving, but I guess
9.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Luckily, you guys got a chip. You lose them a couple times.
Oh my god.
You lose them a couple times.
What did I miss?
You guys are both taking a -4. It looks like a minus is on your stuff.
Why am I taking a -4? That's
you must
weird.
have something wrong.
You damaged? At the top of your thing, does it say?
Even Nova, when you rolled that 3, you took a negative.
I don't see any.
Well, and it seems like because did I get like a 1?
It's because they rolled a 1.
Yeah, and so then it subtracts.
Oh yeah,
you're rolling like Garrett.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Thorg,
stop it.
He is here. He did arrive. Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, damn you.
We're channeling our inner Thorg tonight. All right. Yeah, so you guys lose the it literally stops at the light. It's sitting right in front of you. And then it turns and Doc is just like Sunshine's just like that. Just listen to the radio and the car just turns away. And then the light turns green and he just drives forward and does not turn after the car.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
Weird, Doc. It seems like their signal's getting farther away.
Strange. I don't understand. I was reaching for the artificial border to make some more, and then suddenly they're gone.
Yeah. You guys get to the next light, and then the car pulls this way, going down going the opposite direction in front of you.
Maybe we should get off the bus.
No, this isn't on a bus. This is on the AV.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
Oh, God.
We with the car.
We fucking lost it, Doc. Oh, we can't tell them this. They're going to make fun of us.
You do have a tracker on it, so even though, I mean, this is just your perception.
Mic right now.
Visually, you are.
Listening to you chomp on popcorn.
Lost them,
Max.
What do you mean?
I forgot to turn off the mic. Fuck. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that was just a joke, Gideon. We're gonna find them right now. I mean, we never lost them. Okay, I'm gonna get back on track.
Tracking them.
You're breaking up, Gideon.
I cannot hear him. I can hear nothing.
Is that you or is that me? Do you hear that?
Max, do you know where they went?
Put the Doritos down.
No, I don't know where they go. You have tracker, right?
Yes. All right. So we look at the tracker. What does it tell us?
It tells you you're going the wrong fucking way.
Max, pull a Yui. I'm going the wrong way.
All right, yeah. He spins the ice cream truck around right as there's like a couple of kids right by the edge of the fucking street. One that gets some ice cream. They're like, "Hey, where are you going?"
They're all crying.
Little cyber
I
criers.
want my Sonic cone.
Fuck you, kid. That's what Cyberpunk is. No ice cream.
There's another episode
Sorry about
title.
your foot.
Give me my Sonic cone.
No cone for you. Come back 1 year. All right, here we go.
All right. Make your rolls again, boys.
Come on, roll some.
All right,
Roll better.
11, you're getting closer. Why'd you roll medical tech?
Stop forking it up and let's.
Ooh.
Hey!
Forking it up.
Okay.
14 from the Voss.
Oh, yeah.
Hit a 21
Oh,
to beat.
yeah.
You guys are in it now. Yeah, you guys figured it out now. The ones. What a variety of rolls there.
B, we were holding it upside down. No wonder the problem.
Shit. We were watching the wrong fucking car. I thought it was the red one. All right, yeah. So you guys follow him. He pulls into a cyber sex building.
Oh,
Wait a minute. You gotta explain that.
So yeah, it's like a
So
it's
what
like a
they
little
do
like
is
after hours thing.
is it Sims? Like basically they play Sims.
Exactly.
I'm very familiar with this concept.
Do we see
He
like
loves a brain.
Yeah.
He is very familiar with
It's like his
concept,
internet
right?
cafe. He's just hanging out in there.
They're called brain dances. They're like strippers.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be hard for us to be able to get once he's jacked in to his sim. It shouldn't be hard for him for us to get whatever we need from his his body, and then get out. Technically,
Good. He should be distracted. If not, he's not getting his money's worth.
that's right. Exactly.
All right. Do we see our Nova Kane?
No, you don't see them. They're on a bus.
They're on the ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, they're there. Another
Yeah,
place.
you guys are following an AV.
Yeah.
The dude that had his own private car.
Okay. Well, B, this seems like sluttiness. That's your department, right?
Oh, I'm not. I don't consider myself a slut, but
No, of
it
course,
is my
of course.
department.
I would
definitely my
never
department.
judge.
Depraved pervert is more my style.
I'm just going. I'm just going through like a 10-year hoe phase is really what's happening here.
You have to go in with him, Doc. You know he'll never come out.
Do not worry.
He'll come.
Out and in.
And again and again.
Toby.
Never mind. We'll just see how it plays out. Let's go. Are you coming in with me, Doc?
Can I be of some assistance?
Oh, sure. You can hold it for him.
Taking
That's right.
taking some hypodermics just in case.
I put on some
Some hand
latex gloves
sanitizer.
and a mask. All right,
Don't
let's
mistake
go.
it for lotion. Just don't mix the two up.
Don't be such a prude, Doc. It's not like it's dirty in there much.
Is this
Says the
another
guy
part of
who
radical
tripped in the
acceptance?
alley.
It's another part of radical acceptance, right?
All right, in we go.
In we go.
All right, yeah, you guys go in, and there is a gentleman kind of standing at the counter. He's got cyber glasses on that make his eyes look super, super big, like fishbowl kind of like eyes. And he's just like looking around. He's like, can I help you?
So, me and my friend here, he's a bit of a, let's say a virgin, if you will, to these experiences. I wanted to see about showing him a good time, something a little bit more soft core.
Oh, you want starter package?
Yeah. Yeah, we do want the starter pack. My friend, we are also meeting up with another friend of ours. We told him
extra people.
Yes, of course, I understand. He probably came in about 5 minutes ago or so. Everything. So we wanted to make sure that we go ahead and integrated our experience together. If you know what I mean, like accompanied rooms, that sort of thing. Can that be arranged?
He paid for private. I don't know.
I elbow Doc and I'm just like, how much money do you have?
How much money do I have? I have no idea how much money I have.
I don't know. Probably got some money. You probably got enough.
Oh, I think I have enough.
Oh, good. And I'll also throw in one of a little extra special treat for you. I kind of rifle through my bag and I pull out like a little sim. I'm like, this is one of my personal creations. Not exactly
like
for the
tape?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
It's like sex tape.
No. It's a curated experience for those who like to delve into the very, very deep end of pleasure.
Luckily, I always keep my portable autoclave for just such emergencies.
Yeah, not for the faint of heart. You seem like the type of person who might be able to handle this particular experience. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and with the EVs, we'll throw that in. And then all we need is to get a little bit of access to that private room. And it's great.
Okay, yeah, he down on left, room 2.
All right.
He reaches his hand out and takes the sim. And then he takes the eddies after that.
So
just make sure that
wait, don't walk away. You forgot your dongle.
Oh yes, of course. Thank you.
It gives you a little.
He forgot his dongle.
Oh yeah, you don't want to forget that.
Don't leave your dongle.
All right.
We have the dongle hanging out.
Down the hallway we go.
Okay, yeah, you go down there. I mean, they're all like different colored rooms. They got like little neon, lights running through them and stuff like that, and so forth.
Is it intentional, B, that the carpet is so damp?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely intentional. It's what people want from this.
Oh, good. Been perfectly all right. Excellent.
Very squishy carpet.
Squish.
it's like crispy.
Very moist.
Crispy.
So moist.
It's a squelch, not a squish. It's a
Smells a squelch.
Oh yeah, squelch. Yeah, I like that, Tyler.
Well,
I like it. Squelch is grape.
Are your feet sticking to the floor like does the carpet come up?
Your shoes are. Really?
Your
Yeah,
shoes
it just
are, but your
peels.
feet
It
are
just
not,
peels with you.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody
Like
have
you
a
worked in a-
cybernetic blacklight? Let's see what that's all about.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see that. In
Jackson Pollock.
You know, B, this reminds me of the time that we were both
More like Jack
crossed by that
Softball.
same enforcer, Brown Rabbit. You remember that?
Yeah, Brown. I do remember that. That was a close one.
Nobody
Yes,
wants to
it
see your
was.
brown rabbit.
Yes. He had a penchant for betrayal and a reputation for leaving chaos in his wake. I'm so glad he's not here now. I look behind me. Okay, good.
Oh no way that would ever happen.
No, of course. Brown Rabbit would never appear when you least expect it. Squish. I'm sorry. Squelch.
You get down to the end of the hall and the door is shut.
Okay, let me just go ahead and peek on in there and see what we have going on.
Yeah, so he's sitting in this this 3D chair that kind of lays back, and he's got like these goggles on, these like VR goggles, and there's like the whole like front of the area has like these little aroma mist things that like spray out every like so often.
Oh,
it's like the automatic.
They see the chair. They see the chair vibrate.
Bathrooms.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I was thinking in like the grocery store, like the vegetable.
Yeah, that's more of a current. That's more of like a stream spray. Yeah.
Wow! So this is how
the misting.
Yeah.
Wow! So this is how the 1% does.
Did I hear you correctly?
Nice. Lavender.
Jen, what did you say about mist? Say it again, Tyler.
Patchouli.
Did I hear that correctly? Because if so, that's the most amazing thing I've heard in a week.
Yes.
Hard to tell with that mask.
See.
All right, yeah. So he's into whatever he's got going on there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, all right. Well, let me
go. He can't see you or hear you because he has his he has his sensory deprivation thing on.
Oh wow! And this room doesn't even squelch. It's like people clean this. Oh man, it's crazy.
But as soon as you guys walk off the carpet into this like the floor, your feet stick to the floor.
Well,
it's like that.
Is it like a shag carpet?
Like in college. Oh yeah, like
that's what was in the hall. Yeah,
sticking and okay. Mm-hmm. So we have -1 on our stealth rolls for our sticky feet.
No, I mean he's got like ear things on, and I
wasn't serious.
He got the full experience going. All right, should be pretty easy to just head on over and go ahead and get a copy, get his key card, right?
Sure.
Does he have his coat like sitting on off to the side or anything like that? Okay, I would start there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rifle through his coat because I figure he might not keep it on him.
Does he have any medical, like, is he being, in addition to like the goggles and the ears and everything, is he also taking like any kind of hallucinogenic gas, or does he have an IV or anything like that? Any medical in there at all?
You sure?
All right, I'll take a look. If I think that there's anything that might, like if I think like I'll watch B. If we run any problems, I'll try and up the anesthesia a little bit.
Okay. All right. Gonna make him numb. Give him the stranger.
That's right. Or just up the level of violence on his holo so that basically it makes so much noise he can't hear us.
Oh, I mean, are you saying that? Doc, that you want me to go ahead and give him a special experience? Change his.
Well, talking to the keeper, but of course, whatever is necessary, just as long as no one's harmed. That's the important thing to me. Well, no,
it won't harm him physically. But I'm sure. Well, we'll consider this. Let me go ahead and go through the code real quick, and let's see what we have there.
And I have my hand on the controls in case like you run into trouble.
Yeah. So you go through his. You find a phone and stuff like that, but you do not find a key card in his coat.
Okay. Does it? I'm sorry.
Be that easy.
Does he
Never that easy.
have any? What's he wearing? I mean, this is a terrible question, but what is he wearing?
I mean, just kind of like looking over the chair and kind of like getting an idea like what he's wearing.
Yeah, I'm next to him, so I assume it is.
He's wearing like a pair of like really tight leather pants, and he has like a jacket, not a jacket, but like a shirt on, but it has like these little nipple covers that have been like taken down, and he has like these little wires clamped in.
Perhaps he carries the card in his prison wallet. This may be more complicated than I thought.
No, nobody does that. I mean, come on.
Oh, I could tell you so many stories.
Well, if they have to sneak it in, but why would he? He doesn't need to sneak it in anywhere. All right, let me get in these tight leather pants. We all know that's where they're probably at.
Can I make a roll to see like anesthetizing?
Well, he's wearing those pants.
Can I make a roll to like really put him into like a more sedated state? What would I roll to figure out his machinery and maybe adjust his settings a little bit so that his leather pants won't be such a distraction?
I mean, you can mess with the dials and shit. You can give me a some kind of technology roll or whatever to kind of figure out how it works.
Okay, let's take a look here. I have cybertech. It's a cyber sex. Okay.
Yeah, it's cyber tech, cyber
19.
All right, yeah. So what do you want to do to the thing?
I just want to sedate him a little bit extra so that to the point where B is very skillful at taking people out of their leather pants without them knowing it. So
except
just so
himself,
realize what's going on.
That's true.
Get out of his own pants. What are you talking about? Getting in somebody else's?
It's because they've been sweating for days.
They're just on.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. Can my 19 help lower his awareness to the point where?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say it'll give you a +4 to any roll to slide your hand into his pants.
B, do it now. Okay. I got this.
Oh, this is gonna go.
Are you
terrible.
going for a front pocket or back pocket?
I'm gonna go with back pocket. I have a good feeling about the back pocket.
Okay, so the way the chair's made, there's like an opening where it goes back, so you can kind of reach your hand up like between the top of the chair and the bottom of the chair.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just but you're very very deftly kind of just get into that back pocket and start to feel around for if there's a card in there, kind of like.
All right, give me a let's see here. Let's do a. Some sort of roll to snag what might be in his pocket.
Let's see.
It's probably going to be like conceal, reveal object, which is under awareness. But it's my guess.
That was a 10.
10. You did get a +2, which would be a 12. However, 13 is the most basic thing that you need to roll. So you are unsuccessful at snagging the card out.
God, these pants are so tight.
Well, that's for the +4 was for the. Well, that's true. Yeah, you did get a +4.
Oh, okay. Then that would get.
Yeah. So you find it. It's in his pocket.
Perfect. Okay. It's. I was right. It's in the back pocket. Here we go. Let me get that out. I'm gonna pull that card right out of there.
One more roll to pull it out.
Slip out gently.
Pull it out.
Okay. Here we go.
Just give it a gentle wiggle.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Easy. Yeah. So you managed to slide it and you pull it out like that, and a pack of condoms comes out. Also, he's got in his back pocket.
Oh, good for him.
Oh, well, he won't miss them. I'll go ahead and just pocket the condoms.
They're cherry flavored.
Ah, nice. This is a man of taste. I like him.
All right.
Literally.
We're safe and clear. Condoms and all. I will readjust the dial back down so that he's back down to normal and he's anesthesia.
Okay.
All right. We're ready to go.
What is his position in the company when I look at the card?
It doesn't have like a position on it. It's like a digital.
Can I make a copy of it here and now? Because I do have my interface and I have my let's see. I got my virtuality goggles and eyes. I got my Neuralink and all that stuff.
You could make a copy of it here in the room. You would risk the fact that he could finish.
Literally.
Literally. Because
can I make a roll to slow down his simulation a little bit?
Give him a longer time.
That's right.
I mean, you just turned him up, so like,
make him wait for it.
That's right. Sedated him.
Oh my
you're gonna rim him.
Oh my god!
Cybertech roll.
Yeah, give him a Cybertech rim roll.
29.
Whoa.
Doc, you get the best rim jobs I've ever seen.
Doc, holy shit!
B is definitely hiring you.
I'm just like, Doc, did you just put him into a cycle of eternal edging?
I am a trained medical professional. This is like playing with puppies.
Not with puppies.
That's really impressive. That's really impressive,
thicker
Doc.
than I
Please
thought.
do not edge puppies.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
The people of Myth Brigade are solely against edging puppies.
We do apologize.
I mean, most of them are. We don't know about Brent right now.
Also, possible episode title: "Don't edge the puppies."
I like the 2-word version. I think Tyler had it. Just edging puppies. That's
Edging puppies.
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
I like it. We're gonna have to collaborate, Doc, on a sim. Eternal edging, the simulation.
That could be a source of morale building and good health. I like it.
Well, I mean, incredible frustration, but then amazing. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a copy of this card.
Mike's still on. Can I still hear this bullshit?
Oh, you hear all of it.
Yeah, you absolutely hear that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're just like,
Are you guys
Riding the
fucking
bus.
done yet?
Are you guys done
get out of
fucking
there?
yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna go ahead and make a copy of this right now.
All right, yeah, you copy his card.
Oh, okay. You don't need me to roll. Sweet.
I mean, you can make a roll, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Don't roll.
Like, fucker. Oh, there you go.
26. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, whoo. Copy is impeccable.
It is.
I am curious about what his
Why are you rolling a C vehicle?
No.
My mouse just clicked on the
Random C vehicle tech.
Steering
What's the
this.
closest
He's
you
got
can
to
get to
steer.
semen?
He's trying to steer the semen.
You're almost as good as electronics as Doc is edging.
He's like, I'm damning his torpedo.
oh my God.
So what is his actual job title?
Oh, so you make a copy of it, but it doesn't like read.
So I can't get any information
No, you
on
have
him.
to put it in a reader, not in here.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if he's a manager and therefore deserves to be punished.
Is his
so,
title on the card?
yeah.
No, it's digital.
He doesn't
You
have
should
like
get in
a
his
name
wallet and
badge
see
on
what
there?
Yeah, does he have a name badge on his lab coat? You know,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, lab coat.
Does he have name badge on his lab coat? I mean,
Or
I
any
guess
sort
you
of
can-
ID.
His wallet.
Yeah, you got his so it's he has like a whole his phone. It's like a little plastic thing. You could definitely get into that. I'm sorry.
I just wanted his name badge for his title.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it real quick. Just want to see.
he's the director of hands-on engineering.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is now.
that's obviously Doc Voss.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's edgineering in his case.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Engineering.
Engineering. I like it.
Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, director, eh? Just stepping all over his employees. Probably laid off a whole bunch of people a while ago. And, you know, that's it. That's all right. I got something for him. So I'm gonna change his. I'm gonna change his sim to my level 2 experience. It's called compliance. and that combined with Doc should teach him the error of his ways. And then we'll leave.
Okay. Well, you got to make a roll to mess with his settings.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
All right. Well, Doc has masterfully taken care of him. So
Wait.
let's see what
You didn't mean that. Okay.
Yeah.
Masterfully taking care of him.
Yeah. I mean, he's been like up and down him,
Yeah,
Back and forth.
back and forth.
You know.
left and right.
Spit take.
It's just never ending. Just keeps going.
Is it time for a bio break yet? Because holy shit. No.
19. All right, B. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you can. This will be a good chance to wrap up for a bio break. So you guys get back
Jesus
together
Christ.
after
Or cigarette.
I might need,
Yeah.
I might need more
Or
than 5 minutes.
cigarette.
Just
All right,
run
guys.
upstairs.
Yeah, let's take 5 and come back.
Is it weird after that last scene if I just eat cherries and stuff like on cam?
As long as you eat them slow. Dude, turn your glasses on. Turn your glasses on. You got to turn your glasses on when you eat them.
Tongue, Brent. Come on.
There it goes. Oh, fuck yeah.
There you go.
Get a little more Lucius behind it.
Yeah, you gotta like drop them down. They gotta drop them down like this, so you can see them on that.
Eat it sexy, Brent.
There you go. There you go.
Puts it in you, baby.
You look like Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Literally Dr. Manhattan, like as
I'm not
alcohol
sure.
drink Manhattan.
Tim, I don't know. Did you tie the stem in a knot or no?
Oh man, I wish I could do
You have to
that.
pay, you have to pay to know.
I'm glad you
have to pay to
can.
know.
I just that would
Good at that too.
I'd be like
Sorry.
I'd be like looking for an index
I'm
card
guessing
to
she's
draw
got
an
that
X
skill.
on. Like, please.
Wait, who has that skill?
Sorry, I don't
You
even
can do
know
it.
any of you.
Tim can do it. That's amazing.
Cherry
I got
stem?
no skills. I'm out of practice.
The cherry stem?
I wind up looking like someone who just got out of a weird dental procedure when I try to tie one. I'm just like slobbering all over myself. Can't do it.
Not a regular dental procedure, a weird one.
Yeah, weird one.
Weird one.
You know the ones, Byron. They're weird.
Whatever. Yeah.
The one
Definitely.
where the dentist is just like, don't say a word. I'm just going in.
Yeah, exactly.
He puts a finger over your lips.
You wake up from
God. No, don't speak. Don't speak.
He gives you a gentle kiss on the forehead on the way by. He's like,
And he's like, I'm just gonna turn up the suction.
He's like, no words, just feelings.
only feeling.
Only feelings.
When he jabs the Novocaine in his own cheek.
Oh, God.
Get all the Novocaine he wants. Just don't step on my ether.
Like the dentist from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah,
Oh, God, yeah.
exactly.
Martin.
I was thinking Steve Martin. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah, so you guys managed to collect
Timestamp 10:01 for the PP break. Got it. Thank you.
you guys managed to get the key cards and get the extra fun out and all that happy stuff, and you guys rendezvous back I guess it's Stanky Towers, or because you need to pick up Petrov and Gideon.
And check on Sidewinder and make sure she's doing okay.
Yeah. She is awake now.
Yeah, you might be able to question her.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she's awake.
Sorry.
Mostly because I wasn't here, so.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, I don't think any of us were here, really. Where we were going.
Not for a few weeks.
Right.
I tell you, B, I'm surprised we didn't see Brown Rabbit. I really felt like he was close.
Well, I'm sure that Brown Rabbit will show up again one day.
I'm looking for my shoulder. You could be right. You could be right. Okay, so we're all back together now, or we're still getting a...
Yeah, you guys are all good.
What took you so long?
Petrov's
Did you
holes.
get key? What is this key? Don't put your finger in there. This hurts.
Yeah.
Gotta keep those holes clean, Petrov.
Why do you smell like incense and
Patchouli.
hand sanitizer? Huh?
Well, the hand sanitizer explains itself. The patchouli, ask B.
Well, okay, so get this. We went to a cybersex place, and Doc is a natural.
Jesus, B. You're supposed to be
You guys
working.
not take a fucking break?
I mean, I know.
Take a fucking break.
I know. I
Break,
promised.
not fucking break.
I know. I promised I was going to go sober. I was going to go clean on it, but this was business, and when business calls, you got to do some business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you guys get the card?
We did. Yes, I made a copy of the card
And what else
gave him
did-
an experience that will last a lifetime.
What else did you get there? Herpes, syphilis,
Hepatitis A, B, and C.
hepatitis G, perhaps.
Probably not the I love you virus.
Cybertitis.
He got never mind.
No, I did not partake. I really was tempted though. So
But
you
this
guys
is-
owe me one.
This is good job. So we have key. We go in. We find him. We kill him. Yes.
We gonna kill him?
I don't think so. I mean, we have 2 keys. I would have given mine to Ruby so that she could take care of things, but we have access to maybe 2 different places potentially.
Yeah, it looks like some different hierarchy.
Back in the crime lab, can we analyze the keys and learn more about them?
Yeah, you could definitely see that the one that you got from the guy who was driving his own car definitely has a higher security level. B can see, you guys can look at the security levels and stuff, and Ruby's experienced at the cybersecurity tech. So it looks like there is only one level that is on the security thing that is not covered under that one card.
I wonder if I could make it so that it's like a skeleton key.
Yeah, could you add the permissions to those parts, these sections of the building? Can we tell from do we have like a schematic of the building that tells us what areas we don't have access to, or no?
Oh, there's no documents that show like the interior of the building.
Just curious.
Although if I screw it up bad enough, then I might mess up the card. What we could do is once we're inside,
you could try it on a copy.
That's true. I could copy it,
duplicate it again.
Yeah. What's the likelihood of degradation from a second copy?
Depends on your roll.
Yeah, depends on your roll.
Depends on my roll.
So I would say to make it with no degradation whatsoever, you're going to need at least an 18.
Okay.
Because that's a hard thing to, as you're copying a copy.
Okay.
If you were making a second copy of the original, it'd be easier, but.
Right. Copy of a copy.
Copy of a copy, you could.
All right. What is that? We'll say electronics or the security tech.
Yeah, electronic security tech. Oh, 14's not going to do it. So, yeah, the second copy does not work.
Right.
Nice try.
Oh, well. I figure we get in there.
Yeah, you can try. So he did have a failure. So if there's another failure, then you will start to affect the actual card itself that you're copying. But it wasn't extreme.
Cybertech?
Yeah, Cybertech security. You can run either one. It really doesn't matter. You're good. Oh.
Maybe we should stop playing with the card.
Yeah. So, so that actually did manage to screw the original card up.
What have you done? You broke it.
Why is it empty?
It hurts.
It's not empty, but it's definitely degraded. It lost a level of its security.
Well, maybe we could go back to the sex place. He's still edging probably even now, hours later. So, and get the same card to make another
You're
copy.
not going back.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
-1.
You might have rolled
Did you roll a 1?
You roll a 1.
Yeah.
And I think you roll a d10 to see what you subtract.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 5 and an 8.
Mm-hmm.
You have a level 5 plus 8 plus a d10, which got you a 14 because you rolled a 1. And then rolled the d10 and got -1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I don't understand it, but okay.
Just bad
So
luck.
when your D10 roll is a 1, it makes you roll a D10 and then subtract 1. But that's
Whereas
what
when
it
you roll a
says.
10, then you roll again and add that
As it
in addition to the
explodes
10.
in positive, it explodes in negative also.
Yep.
And then you have the
It doesn't
5
look like
is
what
your
the roll
level
was, though.
plus 8. Yeah,
Okay.
if you hover over it, it shows
And that's how babies are made.
1.
It's like, does it implode rather than explode? I don't know.
It's kind of both. Depends.
Whatever you want, really.
Don't worry, Ruby. It's not a big deal. Here's what we'll do. We get inside. I get into a node on the inside, and then I just boop open the whole security system anyway. All we need is a card to get us in the front door, and then the rest of it is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to beat myself up about that. So, you know.
All right. So, So you guys go to Nullgate. So do you take the ice cream truck?
Yes.
And it's like, do you park like a certain?
Shouldn't.
Is it skinned? Can we reskin it?
Near Nullgate.
Yeah, you can reskin it relatively easy.
We should take the bus there.
If you could reskin it, it would be fine.
I don't know. I don't hear a lot of stories about secret agents taking the bus.
They would never suspect that.
Secret agents.
That's why you don't hear about them, because they're the good secret agents. Secrets.
Yeah, but that's not cool when I write our story. Oh, and then we took the bus to Nullgate Solutions.
Considering all of the other things that will be in our story, a bus ride is the least of the problem.
like a bunch of old people, senior citizens taking the bus,
and then going and edging strangers for 12 hours.
That was the best.
Forget you watching edging puppies for the last day and a half.
Oh God!
Hey, don't kink shame now.
All right.
Yeah, we'd never do that.
I'm not going to yuck your yum.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yuck my yum.
Yum is really what he does. I'm sorry.
We skinned the ice cream truck. You know, we could easily have a brand. You know, like engineering lube. Because breakdowns ain't an option.
Exactly. Hey, I'm working on this new sim. I'm just calling it Squish. But I'm not sure.
Not Squelch.
Oh, Squelch, the sequel.
Oh, yes. Squish, Squelch. And what would the third one be?
Squatch.
Squatch.
Squanch.
Squanch.
Because the
Squatch, it's a voyeur movie.
Ah, yes. A little bit of voyeurism.
So we're going to go,
right?
Totally gonna go.
Yeah, dude.
Totally go.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're going. We're doing it.
It needs engineering lube. Trust us.
Going.
You'll feel the difference.
If we reskin the van, we're not going to take the bus.
No. Let's just
So this would be the foreskin of the van. The third time.
No,
it's
God.
only the third.
This is a second skin.
Second skin, my bad.
This is for your wounds. The next, it gets weird.
It's weird.
because it's been normal till now.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Right.
It's fine, guys.
Now, I don't want to, belay the point, but should we bring Girth Brooks with us?
We should always have Girth Brooks with us.
I don't actually know where he is right now, but
because he has escaped and he is killing people.
He's cuddling with Sidewinder.
Oh, perfect.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, I mean, that's what he calls it, but he's it's kind of constricting her, but
keeping her warm. What a pal that Girth Brooks
He
is.
just loves to snuggle.
he just likes to snuggle very tightly. He's a very tight snuggler.
Oh, he's kissing the top of her head.
Yeah, all the way down to her neck.
With his open mouth.
What wet kisses you give, Girth?
I've missed you guys.
But if you take out that comma, it's like, I give wet kisses to Girth. Well, okay.
Yeah, there is a
Girth gives wet kisses, but
Oh my
holes,
God.
and then there are holes.
Yep.
So, Null Dynamics or whatever this place is.
Who's going into Nullgate?
Yes.
Who's going in?
Because we need to get B inside so that you can get to the node, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Are we all breaking in at this point, or
You're not really breaking in. You're just entering.
yeah, same thing.
Even Max Sunshine, my blind drive.
We're gonna explain it to the cops that way when they bust us. We're not
Yeah.
breaking. We're just entering.
I mean,
We're going
we'll just
in-
get into a shootout with them like we did the clowns. They're just another gang.
sort of time of day that we're going in. Are we?
It's night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
So I'm gonna dress in a fairly smart suit though. Something that I might wear for a hit, but that way I could blend in, like break off and blend in if I had to.
Yeah, we'll look like some bureaucrats.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna.
yeah. Who else
You guys,
going in,
you guys
Howard?
can dress like the people you saw going in and out.
Still kind of limping around a little bit from the pain of the wounds, I guess.
Oh, no.
I mean, we don't really know what we're getting into once we go inside, so
Yeah.
We might want
I'm
to just
dressing the
go
way
ready.
my mother
us
taught
all
me to,
going
which
in.
is
Do you still have damage, Petrov?
Well, it depends on how long we've been resting. My intent was to get better.
I thought we did 2 days of rest.
Yeah, I would say you had 2 days of rest.
Yeah, then I'm okay, but I'm going to assume, especially because I've got like a incision in the middle of my back right now, and it still hurts, even though it's better. So I'm going to be.
Yeah, but it's not 2041.
Yeah, that's true. I'm also not a Russian assassin. You're right. I'm kind of.
You're also not a Russian assassin.
I'm kind of a plebe.
A little too comparative here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I aspire to be a Russian assassin, and I may have an opportunity yet. We'll see.
Okay. Sounds good. I think you're there. You're as close as that guy was to finishing.
Can I wear my flak jacket under this, or do I have to go in without?
Can you wear your flak jacket under what?
I assume whatever it is we're wearing to discuss.
Yeah, I mean, you could have picked your clothing. You know what I mean? So you could have I need something that I'm going to wear that's going to go over this flak jacket. Yeah, you can. There's no need to micromanage that. You guys can go.
I'll put my buckler in my cyber case.
Got it.
Okay.
You have a buckler?
He does. Yeah, it's a cyber buckler.
I do.
So did we decide that we are all going in? We only have 2 key cards, right?
Yeah, but key cards open doors for all of us, right?
I know. Once the door's open.
We could split the 2 groups if you do not wish to be a large mass of people walking around.
You could get in the customer service side too, which is the front, or you can go straight into the lab.
Do we know what surveillance is in place in this the building?
You did see that they had security cameras and stuff like that on the outside of the building. You could assume that it being a lab, that it probably has some sort of inside security.
If we're going into groups, you probably want me on the lab group. Just saying.
Don't worry. If anybody needs face coverage, I got a lot of pantyhose. So
that's not going to look suspicious at all.
You spend all this time dressing up like the other people. You're going to put pantyhose on your faces.
That's right.
It's like an episode of 4 Lions.
Okay, no pantyhose on. Don't worry about it.
1 group or 2 groups?
At least 2 groups. Is anybody staying outside?
Max Sunshine.
He'll keep an eye on things.
Oh no, Girtha stayed home.
A blind lookout. Perfect.
He doesn't even know where Girth is.
So I would, Byron.
He doesn't know where Girth is.
So I'm going to be carrying my rifle in a presentation tube, like you would have for a blueprint or something you might carry in the office, right? Just so it's not obvious, but
shotgun, same deal.
Yep. Okay, so shotgun, so on and so forth. Anybody else armed?
Yeah.
With my stuff, but I have my
pistol.
I have my pistol in a purse.
Okay. Got it. All right. So who's you have two opportunities, 2 doors. I actually have a third because there is a roll-up door for a car or truck to be able to pull in and out the back, like a maintenance door. You guys didn't really look at it too much, but it is there. But you could have, you've looked at it enough that you know about it. It's not like a surprise thing or anything.
Excellent.
So you have 3 points of egress other than maybe the ventilation systems, which seems like you were going for not that way. But
Petrov and I should probably split up so that way we have 1 solo in each.
yes.
Do we want to send the more techie folk into the lab and then send them more of the face folk to the customer service?
I'll go with the bureaucrats and walk in as a group.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go bureaucrat too.
all right, what team wants to go first? Let's do that. Whatever team Petrov is on, or Petrov and Gideon together, or are they separate?
You have the whole tube, presenting tube, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll have to be together. So
okay, cool.
To make that any semblance of makes
gives you guys some screen time.
Yeah, walking
in the other 2. Yeah. Okay. So Petrov and Gideon are together. Anybody else with them? No.
I mean, I'm better probably at face, but that seems dumb taking 2 of us that way. I don't know if that's silly or not.
All right, so you're going to do 4 and 2 then?
I'm cool with whatever.
Ruby, you could go because you're a tech person. Do we need 2 tech people on the same team? Are you a little bit more social than I am? I'm socially terrible.
Is that so?
I'm telling you, out of character, socially shit. So
you don't have to tell us, B.
I'm not super social either.
Yeah,
sounds like a 4-2 split might be the best then.
Okay.
All right. So Petrov and Gideon, you guys go into the customer service side, or are you going to like the warehouse? Because they're going to the lab door, so that leaves 2 doors. Other than that,
what is your objective, Gideon? I am here to protect you and to
here to gain any information on who these people are.
Then customer service manager probably have better access than the warehouse.
Yeah, we have the key card, so sure. We can make our way towards the warehouse.
All right, so you guys take the manager key card?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the one that was...
Wait. Well, shit. Hang on. Yeah, I got... If we say we did, we did. Yeah.
You can still change it.
Just think the lab may be more restricted than these areas. Customer service is...
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Give them the higher clearance key card.
Okay, you guys take the lower clearance card and go to the front. All right, the door opens up. It is closed, so not too much. As you walk in, when you put your feet on the tiles, you can see they kind of light up like LEDs. So like as you step on the tiles on the floor, they light up underneath your feet, just kind of like an entranceway type of thing.
Nighttime lighting, not security pressure lighting. Plate, right?
Yeah, okay. Right. Mm-hmm. And so you see like there's a very fancy, sharp metal reception desk there. It doesn't look like there's computers on it, at least not from this side of it, because you're looking from the customer forward side of it. And as you get kind of close to the desk or whatever, a holographic assistant kind of pops up on the desk and it's like, "Welcome to Nullgate Solutions. How can I help you?"
Yeah, I'm looking for the office.
You're in it.
We are needing to look up some HR records on some employees. We have an audit that we are performing.
HR department is on the 3rd floor. Please scan your key card. And a little slot opens up in the desk.
We'll slide it in.
I can't. This is like Welcome to Johnny Cab in Total Recall. It's like fucking thing.
Hi, we're supposed to be here. Yep, go ahead. We'll put it right in.
Alex Wilmington, your entrance is accepted. Please proceed to the elevators on the concourse.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So when we're out of earshot, I would to Gideon, I would say, this occurs to me that if we can get all of the people records of this place, we will know much more. That we can go and hunt them down and kill them one by one if we have to, or just know more about them if that's your preference.
I mean, we can start with know more. We can work our way towards killing them. Maybe, yeah.
Right, you walk towards the concourse, and it's just a long hallway. It has some LED lighting along the edge that just kind of shines down, since the overhead lighting is not on, but it's enough that you can see relatively clearly. Give me a perception check as you're walking forward. Awareness,
perception. There we go. What did I roll?
Oh yeah. Wait, you rolled a 5. You rolled a 5. So Petrov is like just kind of not paying attention to absolutely anything.
Have you ever had underwear that chafe very
bad? Gideon, you walk past the thing, and all you hear is this crash as Petrov kicks this little small cleaning robot that's on the ground. It's just like a Roomba. It just like goes flying down the fucking hallway.
Oh,
watch where you're fucking walking.
Why am I supposed to know small thing going down?
The air hockey.
Is it making a bunch of noise, Byron?
Oh yeah, because you kick the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's small, so I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, it's small. It's maybe
little,
about like
it could be like
a 7-inch round,
like an off switch.
Yeah, I'm like holding it. It's like, and I'm kind of.
You pick it up, and it's like you pick it up, and it's like, and it's like it squirts like this clean.
Shut up!
On you.
Look right in his mouth.
I'm tearing parts out. Fuck this thing. No.
Petrov got spooged.
Yeah.
Money shot.
Gentle
Right
mist.
in the mouth, man.
Genital mist.
Baluga by Roomba.
Oh.
No.
Can I end this thing to it? Can I just?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I pull the batteries out or whatever.
It runs off like a
I
lithium.
never liked these things. These things are always. What is this?
It literally cleans your house for you. How can you not like it? I got like 6 of
I
them.
do not like the smell of lavender. Smell. Look. Smell.
It's lemon scent.
Oh. I throw it in a tray. Like there's a waste bin nearby. I just drop it. I drop it
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
there's like a little waste bin.
Yeah, I
there.
just drop it in there.
Crank. It fucking makes this smashing sound.
Do we have microphones so we can hear and talk to each other? I assume so.
I mean, you could have them on. It's up to you guys. I don't know if you have them on or not.
Yeah, I think we would have it just so we can.
yes.
Yeah, so we
Go
let
on,
each know what's going
Yes,
on.
Yeah, go
you
in
can,
and say-
yeah.
You can hear what's going on.
Petrov, have you been molested by another robot?
Yeah, something like that.
They had the cleaning robots out. You know, I can't see these things. They are too small.
He's just blind. He just kicked it.
My eyes are fine.
Making our way to HR now.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, we're going to HR to complain about the fucking cleaning robots. Is what we're going to do.
The robot was an employee. It had rights.
Not anymore. It does not.
It was. It did.
AI rights.
It had kids,
It starts now.
children.
Yeah.
Had kids.
Yeah, right. All right.
All right. So you guys hit the elevator, and it's that really shitty like music, and then, like the elevator just stays open.
Music.
You're waiting for it to like.
What floor
close.
were we going to?
We go to
HR
the
was on
third
3, but
floor.
Yeah. We'll scan the badge and hit 3 or how.
Okay, yep. You scan the badge.
It's the music
And,
version of
hit
Welcome to
3.
the Jungle.
Yeah, right. And it is. So you go up to floor 3 and go out and to the thing, and like you can see like little arrows that light up, like showing you where you're going, since you scanned in and it knew where you were going.
So we
And it
followed
leads
them.
down, and the HR doors are
Walking like we
right.
belong.
Okay. Yep. You just pull the doors open. There's another little reception desk there, and it looks like maybe 2 cubicles. Doesn't look like they have a very large department here, but clearly some different things. There's some computers on the table, the desk, and so forth, and like a wall panel, like a larger wall panel.
So, do you wish to do the computing intrusion? Hmm?
I don't know that I'm great at it, but yeah, I can give it a shot.
And here's where we didn't take a tech guy.
Yeah.
I got accounting and bureaucracies.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So,
I
if
mean,
we
they're-
find some ledgers laying around, you can balance the books for the month.
I can.
That might be helpful, though. Get the
All
chart.
right, give me a bureaucracy. We'll see if you can.
Talk it through over the.
18's pretty good. That's a high score.
Yeah,
so.
I'm going through their files, not their actual like computer. I'm looking
Well,
for,
they don't have like hard
it's
copies.
all-
It's all
okay.
digital. All
Just
digital.
like on green bar, all printed out and shit.
Yeah.
Like holographic file.
It's in punch.
Just
It's on.
like read through.
It's on punch cards.
Zeros and ones,
Jesus.
baby.
What have you found?
All right. Yep. So you go through the documents and stuff like that. It looks like they have 3 full-time lab techs, or not lab techs, but 3 lab techs, and then it looks like the doctors or the scientists that work on it are tend to be like outside contractors.
Do we have records of who those people are? I assume.
It does not list them all, but it does list the projects that they work on.
So maybe it's like a contracting agency that they hired.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, but what about the
I wanna
lab?
look at the projects real quick. Is there anything I recognize?
Yeah, one of them is like cornucopia. looks like they were doing a project with Cornucopia.
Okay.
It doesn't say like what the projects are though.
Yeah. I assume it just has some sort of code name.
It has like a billing code also.
So we get what personnel records we can, and we'll store those.
So you already
off.
know some of the personnel.
Yep.
So
I want to like look up in the system like Leo and like see if any of those people are at. I think that's the only name we have, right?
Yeah. So
this guy's name, we just got it.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pull all the staff, like a full dump.
Yeah, you can get all that. That's not a problem whatsoever. And then, do you have like something to put it on, like a drive or something like that? I would assume you probably would have got something like that. You know, Doc.
I will use the one that B gave me that he said had videos I must watch. I'll just overwrite those.
I'll
just overwrite those.
The USBs we were given by B.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, let that happen. All right.
I hope you ran an antivirus screen.
That's my best work.
Well, they'll have it forever.
You put that on their servers and take it out.
That'd be amazing.
That would be good. Let's do that.
Erase it, so you have to like store it somewhere. So you just like move it all.
Yeah, let's do that.
File.
Yeah, this goes here.
That dude's like
we put this in the public directory.
Like the HR's like private file, the director's private
we
files.
put it in the general public access. Yes, we put it here for everyone to see.
We mass email it to everyone.
Yeah,
hundreds of hours of hentai. Just
so yeah. Are you in it? Are you in the video?
Oh no! These are works of art that I created. They don't.
It would just be
me.
fucking absolutely ridiculous if they actually loaded your picture on there, track you down.
All right, guys. In this video,
calling card.
Yeah.
In this video, I got a lot of balloons in this room. And here's what we're going to do with them today. Like and subscribe, baby.
You take too much pride in that, Brent. I love it.
Oh my God, I love it so much.
No doubt. All right. So you download the personnel files that you can get your hands on, which is pretty much most of it. You do, as you begin to access some of the projects, especially the one that Cornucopia, you said you look for Leo. Leo doesn't show up at all, but you do see
makes sense.
You do see a contract with a cab company.
Okay.
That starts relatively right around the date that your parents were killed.
Okay.
It seems like that's when the cab company became like part of, like on a contract with Nullgate.
What is the matter with you? You're stiffening up. Did you find something?
What were my parents working on or doing?
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never able to determine that.
Yeah, the date this contract was made is close to the day my parents died.
Before or after? Before?
Before.
Can we get the bill of accounts as well of companies, places they've sent money while you're bureaucrating around?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. You can definitely get a bill of accounts and stuff. It does not seem that the HR department computer has access to the like details of the projects. That would most likely be.
They'll probably get that in the lab.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll send. I'll tell them the project names to like try to look for.
Yep. You also do find like the like a a map of the facility that shows you like to go to here. Like when they give it to a new employee, like hey, here's where you got to go. You know, type map. Familiarize yourself with Nullgate Solutions.
What was that floor the one badge couldn't access?
It wasn't a floor; it was a level of security.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So certain rooms on certain floors or something like that. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, you would assume that something is blocked out. probably what you could assume would be high-level projects.
Yeah. And we
But
just,
B would be able to access this through the node.
We'll call that
to
out.
the warehouse.
Yeah, you could trek from here to the warehouse. It would take you a few minutes, but there is method to walk there.
We'd call out what we found quietly before we're out in a big common area, and you mentioned the restrictions.
Yeah, both of you give me a perception check as you are looking around some more, looking through the different areas and stuff. 19, that's pretty solid. And I give Gideon already rolled 2. Man, that's fast today.
Yeah, it's actually working.
Yeah. So with your 19 is enough, Petrov. You find a card maker that makes like the pass keys.
Oh yeah, like when they're onboarded.
Yeah, and they're onboarding.
Look what I've found. I just sort of hold it up and like, look what I found, Gideon. Huh? Who would you like to be today?
Director of operations.
Is there a stock of blank cards somewhere nearby? Okay.
There are. Yeah, there's a couple. There's not many because they don't have that many employees. But
I mean, CEO was always meant to be above my name. So
let's see how this works. I'm gonna try to make one just to see if I can sort out how the machine works.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. You can make cards because your access card goes up to a certain level. You can make cards up to one below your access level.
What level does this random gentleman have?
This guy's like there was 2. Well, there was only one thing that he didn't have access to, but when you guys are messing with a card, there's 2. So you would have 3 less levels, which is still 1 above the lab. From the other one at the end.
I
make but I think I'll make one for each of us, and then a spare in case Ruby breaks one.
It would definitely be something that the card maker with some time looking into it, you could assume that either like Ruby or B could possibly augment like its ability to create the cards higher.
Yeah, we'll bring the machine.
Yeah, we'll take it with us.
Yeah, it would just take some augmentation.
Cool.
To do it. Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys would start making your way down to the what you call it?
Warehouse.
Yeah. All right. So it's going to give me
warehouse.
Give me one more perception check or stealth if you're trying to stealth your way because you're going towards a deeper section, which is going to be more secure.
Where is stealth? Is
body.
All right, 17 and 18. You guys do hear a security guard at one point walking, but you hear him and are able to hide. And he turns a corner and starts walking away from you. So, barring you attacking him or anything like that,
no, let him go.
Away.
I would once he's out of earshot, I would call that over the radio. There are security guards here. It's not just the cleaning robots.
Did you kick one?
Kicking anymore?
Not yet. I'm going to kill him now. Like I might. Who knows? Yeah.
All right. So you guys begin to walk on to the thing. It'll take a few minutes longer than just them to be able to make your way to where they are. Through the hallways and stuff like that. All right, so swapping over to B, Ruby, Nova, and Doc, you guys go to the lab door.
All right.
Scan yourself in.
Yeah. Give it a try, Nova. I'm sure it's probably completely safe.
I'm sure it'll be awesome. Okay. Yeah. So I will try to scan this in. Do I need to make any sort of roll for this?
No. You stick the card in and it works.
All right, excellent.
Yep. All right. And it does come up though when you scan it. It does say unauthorized shift.
Oh, because our person is not supposed to be there.
Oh, that's true. That's some pretty simple security stuff. However, so it doesn't open for us, huh?
No, it does open. It just tags it that person has entered.
All right, I'll try to fix that when we get I'll just try to remove some traces, but I just need to find some kind of node in here.
Yep. All right. So you walk in, you're able to get in relatively easy. It just kind of has like an open space where there's a place for you to change like boots and stuff like that as it gets to be a more clean facility moving forward. It's like a dirt room, mud room, whatever style thing.
Like a decontamination room, or no, not a decontamination.
It's not decontamination, but it's more like a mud room though, where it just keeps, doesn't look high enough that like they're trying to keep like biological products or something like that out.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing that seals or something like that.
Is anyone in here? Or do we
it does
hear
not look like anyone is in here at the particular moment.
Okay.
And a little virtual assistant pops up and it says, "Welcome to your shift at Nullgate Solutions. Please change into the appropriate attire before you enter into the lab. Remember, cleanliness is godliness."
That's cute.
Well, I
Is
guess
it pretty obvious what we need to change into?
Yeah, they're right there. And there's like...
They don't look like hazmat suits or nothing like that.
No, they're not hazmat
just
suits, but definitely like, a little jacket and it's got like some little foot booties and shit.
Like the anti-static stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put that on over our outfit.
I like I like a souvenir jacket. I tell you, go ahead and grab one if there's one that's kind of in my size.
Yeah, there's a bunch there that are just like for, whoever randomly would need them.
General use.
Yeah.
I assume that we are going to put these on so that way we're not obvious as we're walking through, correct?
Yeah, it would make sense.
Okay.
You don't have to, but that's up to you.
All right. Yeah, we probably should.
Okay. So you guys put on your lab coats and all that stuff. It's easy to find something that fits.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go. There's another little key door there to scan. Key card.
Might as well. It already tagged us in the system, so.
Yeah. Scan it again.
All right. It opens into a long hallway that kind of leads down, and you can see there are multiple doors on really only the left. The right side faces the front of the building where the other stuff is, and there is a single hallway that leads that direction, but no doors in that wall. And then on the other side, there are 3 particular doors that lead to lab rooms. Think like the type of door you would see in like a chemistry lab at a high school or something like that, only steel with like the glass and stuff.
Are we looking for just clues, or are we looking specifically for a certain thing?
I think Gideon just wants us to dig on it and see what we can find, because that Leo, that he was associated with, is involved here. And also look for evidence about his parents, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, we should also be looking for, the crap tech that Sidewinder and those folks had, so that way to see what they're putting out there and what.
I have an idea.
I know what else is going on.
The best idea I can come up with is, so Doc and Ruby are really good at the mechanical end of stuff. If I can get to like an administrator's computer, I could try to dig into whatever kind of history is here, maybe update some key cards. So, yeah.
Doc has got decades of experience in a lab. Can I make a deduction roll to which doorway in this lab is probably most likely going to the right computer?
I'm not sure I quite understand what your question was.
I've looked at the layout of probably 1,000 labs over the years because that's my trade.
It looks like each one of the 3 doors to the left lead to like a separate lab.
A separate lab. And how many doors are there total?
3 that go to the left.
Can I make a deduction roll to figure out like where I think the best place for us to go is? Because I know labs so well.
Be sure.
Right.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah. You find it. So it looks like the middle lab is the one that's used the most.
This lab is the hottest. This one is coldest. This one is just right.
just
works for me.
I got it.
All right.
Hey, Goldilocks. So I'm looking for a list of projects.
Okay.
And as far as things that I'm looking out for, I'm looking for tech that's familiar or interesting, and I'm looking for a list of projects that they may have been working on.
Sure. So all of those digitals, you do see a digital station that you can come to. I did put a picture of the inside of the lab on the thing. You should be able to see that now, hopefully.
A picture for no reason, just so that we see what it's looking like and no squares here. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Picture of the lab.
Mm-hmm.
Is there no picture of the lab?
Can you guys see it?
Yeah, it's there.
It should be on the map. I don't know if I can get it straightened out.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
background. There's the lab itself.
Yeah.
I was like, where's the lab? All I see is this green background. All right.
Yeah, there's a variety of pieces of like cyber tech that look like they're in glass cases and stuff like that are they're sealed.
What are those cylinders?
Those are like chemicals and like gases and stuff like that they use for different things. Talk about the cylinders at the bottom of the map.
Yeah, there's one at the top too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One's like an oxygen maker, and they have like looks like one of them has like neon and xenon in it. So they are particularly used for computer chips.
Okay. I assume that we heard the information about cornucopia come through, and so I'm going to ask these guys as they're looking to kind of keep an eye out for that as well. That's the corporation that my family was connected to, and so I just would like to find out more about that too. Yeah, that's where my uncle is right now. And as they're looking around, I don't know how much I would be able to help within the computer stuff itself, but I'll keep an eye out and also kind of look for security cameras if we need to be aware of that.
There do not seem to be any security cameras inside the lab rooms. So there was one in the hallway that you would have walked past, several that you walk past there that are facing like the lab doors and stuff to show like who goes in and out and stuff like that. But other than that, no, nothing that seems like they want anything that's happening in the lab to be recorded, which would make sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, when we used the card, what name was attached to it?
It was that guy that you had. So
Trevor Whiting, yes.
Yeah, Trevor Whiting. That sounds like a guy. He seemed like a Trevor.
Yeah, he's a dick Trevor. And so just in case we need to know anything about that. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So it says like like I said, unregistered shift, unscheduled.
Are there any is there any paperwork laying around here? Any books, manuals that are printed out?
There are some books and manuals. It looks like they are mostly like technical manuals, like how to adjust settings and stuff like that of particular pieces of cybernetic equipment. Not necessarily the like the whole thing, but like the pieces that are going together to make what they're working on or what have you. Most of the stuff that you see are technical manuals that would augment the piece of cyber technology that you found on the arm that was malfunctioning, that was on Sidewinder. So the technical manuals and stuff go to that.
Okay.
More than anything.
I want to record somehow get copies and photographs or whatever.
Yeah, you could do that. It's not a problem whatsoever. You can manage that. So Nova, give me a perception check.
Awareness, sorry. Okay.
21. You hear, even though you're in the room and the door is shut, you hear like a click of heels in the hallway.
Female heels or male heels?
I feel like female heels.
Okay.
Then they seem like they're getting closer to the door.
I will let these guys know.
Someone is working late, huh?
Would you like me to go and No, I mean, yes, but I was going to be like, intercept them. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm gonna hide behind this desk, and I find like something big to hide behind in case they look in.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to hide behind.
Okay.
What about Ruby? Yeah, same.
Also, same hiding.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking at the terminal and stuff, which is lower anyway, so there's pretty easy for you to duck behind. What about you, Doc?
If it looks like, I'll stay away of the windows if that's easiest.
Okay. Nova, you would guess that it seems like they're possibly going to come into the room based off of like the fact that their walking is slowing as they reach the door. Your choice is to exit and get them in the hall or wait for them to enter.
I'm going to let her come in because there are no cameras in here.
Facts. All right.
And I'm going to kind of drape myself across one of the desks as if like I'm waiting for someone else. And like, oh, it's you instead. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Is your shoulder out of your...
Put out my power cleavage.
Suit?
Yeah.
Me too.
Cyber cleave.
That's what my mother called it. You have to have that way you can manipulate with.
Does it pump up if you? Is there a button that you press to make it bigger?
It's got an air pump.
Yeah, actually, yes, there is a button that you can.
Whoa, why did they get so
push, and
big?
That would make them bigger.
I don't know why they got so big.
So big because you pressed the button, man.
I pressed the button way too much. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's continue on with this.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, my thing just got like so much larger than it needs to be.
I was gonna say that's what she said, but
right? No doubt.
she never says that.
She never said that.
Wow, so wrong. God damn it. Stop making it full screen. All right. You guys should hopefully be able to see her in your
she's there.
In your thing here.
She's
in
cool.
the journal.
If I can get it to move. Apparently she's going to be up here at the top of my screen. Oh, there we go. All right. So you see her and she comes in and she goes, "Hello, are you the new scientist?"
Oh. And I turn around and just look so shocked. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what is her name? Oh, wait, is that it? Luna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to see who I'm talking to.
Yeah. Her name's Luna Carlo.
Okay. And so I just say, Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not the new scientist. I was just waiting for my friend, Trevor. He wanted to show me some things, and so I was just in here waiting.
Oh,
that's okay, right?
Trevor is off this evening. He won't be returning to the lab.
Well, I mean, he's not officially here, but he'll definitely be getting off tonight.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, if you could please exit this particular lab, as I do need to do some things, and I have no want to see whatever extracurricular activities you and Trevor are planning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know where else to go. He went and said he'd be right back. He had something special to show me. So
you noticed that like her eye goggles or whatever are kind of like sharpening the images and stuff like that. And you see like a click, like she took a picture of you.
Oh, shit.
Okay. How far is she away from me?
Just like a few feet. She's like right in front of you.
Okay. And is the door shut or is it open?
And the door shut behind her.
Okay, good. I'll just get up and like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'll get out of the way. And I'm going to stand up, get off, like undrape myself from the desk, start walking past her. And I want to walk to I want her to be on my left so that when I walk past, I want to put out my claws and just slice at her neck.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
I think we're all in on this now. We're all going to pop up.
Scorched earth, motherfucker.
I think I'll grab Gideon and stop walking just in case we have
crap,
to
the
help
scratches are left.
change our
Right.
course and help if this gets crazy.
Yeah. Okay, she's on my left. I did the wrong thing. So I'm going to do a slice and dice with my thumb rather than the claws.
Yes, you just like. There you go.
Yeah.
So
And so
Make a roll.
this is what I do. Oh, please be good.
14. So 14 is actually exactly enough to hit her.
Oh, good.
So you do slice and dice. She has like this particular like metal like device that she's wearing. I don't know if you can see it in the. I don't know if you can see it in the picture or not. She has like a device around her neck.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. And so you slice into that, but it does stop the 2 points of damage as it stops. And she says, "Oh my." She's like, "There'll be no need for violence." And she just like kind of puts up like a stainless steel like clipboard in front of her. She's like, as she steps away from you.
Okay.
So I have my stun gun. I'm going to slide that out and come up behind her.
All right.
The stun baton. Sorry.
Give me a stealth roll, but you're going to get a bonus of 2 because she is severely distracted by Nova trying to fucking cut her throat out.
Good. Damn it.
15. That's good. So that's really a 17 unless you added the +2. So you hit her with the stun gun. It's like she just kind of shakes a little bit like a fish and then just drops.
I pop up and I got my gun in my handgun in hand. I'm like, oh, it's over.
She took pictures of us. We need to get these goggles. We need to strip her of everything that we can.
Okay. I'm going to get to work.
Okay.
While Ruby is taking some hardware off of her, I'm going to go ahead and continue the search around the room.
Okay.
I have a duct tape. I'll duct tape her arms behind her and her legs together.
Got it. You guys make sure we're working this
ultraviolet duct tape, if that helps. That's what it says.
It's ultraviolet duct tape. We can find it in the dark.
Oh, nice.
Got it.
You don't want anybody to trip over her.
Right. Or kick her like fucking Petrov if he walks in there.
I'll also, when I tie her up, I check her to make sure she doesn't have any implants that she can easily cut herself out of this.
Got it. I am going to run to the potty real quick and then we'll finish it up tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I am more than willing to kill her if we need to. Also, if we should.
Nova, that's not cool. You can't just kill her. She's a civilian, probably.
And if anyone is going to do killing today, it's probably going to be me.
What is up with this bloodlust?
Do you need our help, or should we proceed to the warehouse?
Proceed to the warehouse.
Oh.
I am just. This is important. We're getting information. We don't want to be caught. We can just disappear her.
Well, you're kind of disguised anyway, and if we take the picture, she's going to have trouble describing you anyway. So, I mean, it should be fine, right? Maybe.
Alrighty.
If she has any,
do we have any means of altering her memory or inducing amnesia? Doc, do you have any medications that
I do
induce some amnesia?
A hammer.
Yeah.
We'll check her. I was going to check her for like implants. It's kind of like what Nova has that might allow her to slice out.
She has quite a few.
Okay.
She has quite a few implants and stuff.
Do you want to make a roll or am I good?
Yeah. Are you trying to like augment her implant to like have different recording or like what?
Oh, I'm just trying to detect what she's got.
Yeah, I can give you that list later, and I'll have it right here in front of me. Unfortunately, was expecting you to start stripping her fucking cyber.
Well, we were
really. Have you met us?
One was
I guess so.
Memory loss, or maybe cybernetically induce it. But we were curious to see if she had like blades that pop out, because that would make the.
She doesn't look to have any kind of offensive stuff whatsoever.
Anybody.
You can make that determination. You can make that determination relatively quickly.
She is no street samurai. I'll say
she's a scientist. She is not a any kind of offensive capabilities or anything like
Does
that.
she have anything that connects to security? So, like, if she had, like, I don't know, like, hit the button and so security's on its way.
Does she
Is
have
that
a
something
card?
B that you might know?
It's possible you can make Ruby could make a security tech roll
Okay.
to see if any of her
I can. It
cyberware.
doesn't mean I can do it well.
It's true. As you're searching her for cyber gear and stuff that would be along that lines, you do find that she has a key card, as you would expect.
Slip.
17, that's good enough, Ruby. So, yep. So you would find her. She has like it's almost like a security device. It's a small, just slightly maybe thicker than a cell phone. Maybe like two cell phones stacked on top of each other. And her key card slides into it, which then she can use to open different things and stuff like that. So you pop it out and her key card is there.
I'll take this. And we were trying to decide whether we could physically alter her memory with anything that Doc might have on him.
I've got my medtech bag, and I think I've got, let me look here, personal radiation. Sorry, looking through the...
Any propofol, that would do it.
How often would you say you augment people's memories, though?
Not augment.
Modify, you mean, or just?
We're not augmenting. We're trying to create.
We're just erasing.
Yeah.
I mean, amnesia.
Service.
So in real life, propofol, the Michael Jackson drug, creates. We call it milk of amnesia because it creates like a short-term memory loss.
Okay. How like common is that?
Every hospital has it.
Okay. I would say that's a relatively easy pull for Doc then. Why don't we do a medical roll, and we'll need a 16, which is the medium number, to see if you have it on you. Would you have brought something like that? You were going in to do some sort of, secret agent style shit. So I would say that I will give you a +1 for that case. So you're going to need to get a 16. So you're going to need to roll physically a 15, Doc, to have that on you.
Okay. I need to roll. I've got first aid. I've got cyber tech, basic tech. I've got, where's it under medical tech? Is there medical tech?
I don't know. There should be a med tech number.
Oh, there is. I don't have a lot of bonuses in med tech itself. That's interesting. I'll give it a shot.
Such a good doctor.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I've got a lot of first aid and a lot of cyber tech. And paramedic.
Okay. I would I would allow you a secondary +1 if Ruby is helping you, or Ruby can make the roll.
Can I use my paramedic
choice.
skill, or do I have to use my medical tech skill?
I would say you could use a paramedic skill.
Okay, that's a lot better.
That's a paramedic drug.
21.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, you managed to give her an injection that will probably induce some sort of amnesia style state. You could assume, based off of how much you gave her and the fact that you rolled so well, I would say you should have been able to erase probably the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
At least
Nice.
of what she would remember at all.
Okay.
And it wouldn't appear like a traumatic incident. So no amount of therapy or something like that would be able to
How about we take the other key card, give that to her, break it, and then place her on the floor with the key card under her, so she thinks it was crushed by her fall.
Can we demag it or something? We have that machine.
You could definitely demag the other key card.
So
The one
that
that was
we-
Trevor's.
Yeah.
Are you saying this out loud over the radio?
Sure.
Do you
Since it's not marked outwardly, she wouldn't know it wasn't hers.
do you want this to come to you?
I mean, it's noticeable. The two key cards are
Okay.
different. This is definitely a higher level.
Okay. Well, when our keycard's missing, there will be questions, but such is life. All right. So I say she's out for a while. What's the next step?
Well, we still haven't gotten to like some kind of administrative note or anything like that we could get into. So, I mean, we could try to delve deeper. We could try to get back with Gideon.
There would be
Petrov.
access to the administrative node in the lab.
Yeah, let's use her security card to log in.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how far we can get using her card.
Yep.
Also,
Actually, there's a wall panel, and when you slide
sounds
her
good.
security card into the wall
sounds
panel,
good.
like a door slides open and another terminal pops out that is only usable by someone with the higher key card status.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I like to have fun.
Thing.
I'm gonna do an interface check.
Okay. You turn your glasses on.
Oh yes, of course. Of course, I can't actually see
That's all right.
to click buttons.
To make the roll.
At least your glasses are cool.
Thank you.
Facts.
All right. All right. Let me just find the interface. Here we go.
The Onyx Path. Hey guys.
Nice.
Excuse
Oops.
me.
Trying to figure out how to click Netrunner interface on here.
I don't remember.
I know I added everything in. It's just a matter of how do I?
Is your edit thing on?
No.
Was Netrunner? What section is it from?
What section? What do you mean?
Like, is it under weapons, armor, addictions? Like,
It's a special ability. It's under the roles.
So if you go to the,
But I don't know how to make it roll something, or is there anything?
Oh.
Don't you just click it?
Yeah, it won't let me. Won't let me roll it for some reason.
Help, GM.
I'm looking as fast as I can.
You're our only hope.
I really hope everyone.
Zebulon, you're our only hope.
We get my character. Never interface, net action per turn.
does it tell you like what skill to roll, or does it just say roll net interface or something like that?
most of my interface stuff gives me bonuses on other skills, but maybe he's got a special that does a specific thing.
Can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
No, I mean,
He doesn't have his real
I
glasses.
physically can't see it.
Oh, geez.
Can you switch out your glasses, or is it like?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I see. You just did that.
What have you
Sorry,
done with
I
the
was
keyboard?
looking at my stuff.
I mean, I guess I could always just roll like one of the general skills, but this one's more specific to like actual interfacing.
It is. Why is that? Center quality. It doesn't look like you've put any slots in it. You have to actually put programs into it.
Oh, is that the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's my bad.
See, activated. And let's listen. It's activated booster. Res Max 7 programs available. Why is it not showing that?
All right, I'll have to go a little bit deeper. I think I started to learn it. I'll be honest with you, and then I think this because we had a little gap there. I forgot what I had started to learn about the net running piece of the game.
I might have didn't do anything. Yeah, maybe this is a good place to wrap up for the night, and then we can look at it. And
yeah, that works.
Exactly where we're at with it. I'll try to mess around with it some more. See what we can do.
I'll sit down and read net
We'll
running.
know how to do this.
Yeah, everybody will be back together. Everybody will be back together then. So Petrov and
So we'll meet up.
Yeah, we're heading back with the machine for the card or whatever.
Know
Okay.
what happened.
Nice. Well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and thank Onyx Path. I want to thank Tim and Thorg for being so active in the chat. We really appreciate you.
Thanks,
We're
Thor.
glad
Thanks,
to be
Tim.
back. And we will see you next week. So Tim Judd is going to run a Call of Cthulhu one shot. Well, actually, it's not a one shot, is it? It's a couple shot.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. So we'll see you next Tuesday. And then the following Tuesday, we'll be back to Cyberpunk.